Hey guys, Trevor here. Today I believe I'm going to try to play some mini mines and I'm going to verse France. So, I've never played mini mines, so we are going to see how this goes. Mini mines. Put one presence and beast on your starting board in a land with beasts. And I do have 5 unique powers, that's fine. Alright, so for the growths for mini mines, you get 1 growth. You can reclaim cards and gain a power card. You can add a presence at 1 range and a presence at 0 range. You can add a presence and a beast at 3 range, gain an energy, and gather up to 1 beast into a land. And those are the 3 options. Special rules: when you gather or push beasts, they may come from or go to lands up to 2 distant rather than adjacent only. So I can grab them from 2 spaces away. The next rule is that your sacred sites may also count as beasts. Now it says may, so I can choose for it to count as a beast if I want to, but it's entirely up to me. And if something were to push a beast or change a beast, it affects my sacred site instead if I do want it to count as a beast for that particular action. Um, let's go over the innate powers. The teeming host arrives. It's fast, 2 range, target land any. Gather up to 1 beast. Instead, gather up to 1 beast per area you have. And then the last one is push up to 3 beasts. Next we have beset and confound the invaders, which is fast, 2 range, target land invaders. So I need certain amounts of beast tokens in these lands to do things. So the first one is 2 fear and defend 2, and the next one's instead 3 fear defend 4, and the next one's 4 fear defend 7, the next one's 6 fear and defend 10. I don't think we'll reach this, but maybe? I don't know. Let's go over these cards. Pursue with scratches, pecks, and stings. You get 1 fear for each beast past the first. Push 1 explore/town. It is fast, 2 range, target land beast, 0 cost, so that's nice. The next one is a dreadful tide of scurrying flesh. Sorry about that. It is fast, ranges 1 away from a sacred site and target land with 2 beasts. And you remove up to half of them, round down, in target land, and for each one removed, 2 fear and skip 1 invader action. So you can use that to stack up some fear or skip ravages. Guide the way on feathered wings. Move 1 beast up to 2 lands as it moves up to. Or let me redo this. It's fast, 1 range, target land any, 0 cost. Move 1 beast up to 2 lands. As it moves, up to 2 Dahan may move with it for part or all of the way. Okay. Next we have Boon of Swarming Bedevilment. For the rest of this turn, each of target spirit's presence grants defend 1 in its land. Target spirit may push up to 1 of their presence. And that's going to be very strong in a solo game. Last but not least, ever multiplying swarm, slow, range 0, target land any, add 2 beasts. Okay. Next, let's go over the adversary. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. And the additional loss condition is that before setup, you return all but 7 towns per player to the box. Invaders win if you can never not place a town. So I do not win at 0, or I do not lose at 0 towns left. I lose when I can't place a town. The escalation is after exploring on each board, pick a land of the shown terrain, and if it has a town/city, add a blight. Otherwise, add a town. So if it explored sands right now, I could pick this land and add a town, or I could pick this land and add a blight. Now, I would not want to add a blight, but I'm just, letting you know what's going to be happening here. Some key things about France is that when they explore into a land with no towns/cities, they add an additional explorer there, except during setup. There is a Slave Rebellion card, which is very, very nice. After invaders build in the land with 2 or more explorers, replace all but 1 explorer there with an equal number of towns. That's how they pump these towns out. Let's see. Whenever invaders build a coastal city, add a town to the adjacent land with the fewest amount of towns. Whenever you remove blight from the board, put it here instead of back on the blight card. As soon as you have removed 3 blight per player here, move it all back to the blight card. And after the normal explorer, on each board, add 1 explorer to a land without any. If your cards never remove explorers, if one would, you may instead push it. Okay, it's going to be a little rough, but let's Start this game, and it starts in mountains. This is set up so I do not get 2 explorers yet. Okay, so yeah, I have never played the Spirit. I'm not sure how to really do damage, but I know I can push explorers around, and I know that I can defend this probably. Um, and if I have 2 beasts, I can defend 2 if I have 1 air. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do the middle option first. Add a presence at 1 range. And I'll put it right here, and add 1 at 0 range. And I'll put it right here. So this counts as a beast right now. And that will give me 1 energy, and I have 2 card plays. I wonder. Yeah. And I can push in fast. That's interesting. A lot of control. Not really sure what I'd like to play. Kind of want to play this, but then I kind of want another air to work with. Um, want to do. I guess I don't need to gather. I still want to play this, and I would like to play this. I think I see a way to do something cheeky. So I can move a beast up to 2 lands, and as it moves up to 2, Dahan may move with it for part or all of the way. So I'm going to move this because I have a sacred site. It counts as a beast. I'll move it here, pull this Dahan and drop it off here. And I think I'll leave it at that. Part of me wants to get over here though, but I think I'm going to use my last growth option to get over there instead. They're building a city. Maybe I do come over here. No, I might just let this blight up there. Not sure yet. Oh yeah, I also get to add a blight from the box. I am doing the new rule change, so we get +1 blight from now on. Gives me a little more work to work with. Alright, so I use this already. Has to be in a land with invaders. And 2 beasts. Interesting. Okay. This goes away. They build in the mountains. They explore in the wetlands. And as per the level 6 effect, I would add an explorer to a land without any. I'll put 1 here. This gets 2 explorers because there's no towns or cities. Okay, and then I may add 2 beasts at 0 range. 1, 2. I'm gonna add a presence and a beast. 3 range. I didn't even do anything about this. Actually, I could push the town out, and then if I can defend, I don't think I can defend. I don't think, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll try to do something up here instead. Or, what are my options? So I know I'm gonna defend 2 here in this mountains right here. And that should be fine. Trying to figure out how I want to deal with this wetlands up here. I know I can move things out with this. I'm probably going to play this card. I haven't done a growth option yet. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I would like another air. Doesn't really matter which one I do. Play Lunar Swarming Bedevilment. Alright, now I choose what I feel like doing here. Actually, I could stop this blight if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And the way how is that I would add a presence and a beast, and then also gather a beast, and I'd have two beasts to work with, and then I could move half of them rounding down to do some stuff. But I'm not gonna do that. I would like to do this, I guess. I'm gonna get a little greedy and play. I'll put one up here, and I'll put another one up here. Get a free air element to work with. Which also gives me a second tier of innate. I get 2 energy. I'm not using any. 2. I do want the extra animal now, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one, my second innate first. I do have 3 air and 2 beasts. And I also have 2 beasts in here. Well, I have 3 beasts in there, but 2 fear, defend 2. Yeah. And then I'm going to I can gather up to 1 beast per air I have, and I have 3. Or do I want to push them down here? I just wish I had like a way to do some damage that wasn't Dahan. I think I want to kind of keep him up here. Maybe I can defend it. But I kind of want to push the town out so it doesn't build a city. I think I'll push these explorers out actually. 1 fear. I want this down here though. I'll push 1 explorer out. Okay, so 1 fear. For every beast past the first, push 1 explorer slash town. Push this guy into here. That will be that. And then I can defend. I was playing this for the elements. Do I really need this? Yes, I need it for my defend. So this is defended 2. I'm almost tempted to defend 3 just in case, but I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So I'll just call it that. I may gather beasts around if I'd like. I'll probably pull this beast up here. And I'll pull this beast up here, because it's technically safe. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I can gather from 2 away. That's how I was able to gather from there. Guess looks good to me. Okay, the event. On each board, I get to choose. So on each board, 2 damage to Dahan. So do I flip the Blight card now, or do I let them build extra? That's basically what my decisions are. Because if I have to add a Blight to a land with at least 2 town/cities, which the only one's up here, and then they would Ravage right after. I guess I have to do the bottom one. Add a town to a land with Dahan. Add one in here. Maybe I can do something. And the next one will ravage becomes a build. On half the boards rounding up, add disease to a land with both the Han and invaders. Do 2 damage to the Han there. I'll do it there. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, but I think it can help me out. Alright, so they build in the mountains now. And then they build in the wetlands. Oh, I guess I just lose. Okay. Well, that was a very unlucky blight card. Or, not blight card, event card. But, I think I kind of see how I want to play the early turns out. And this starts in the land with beasts. And we explore in the wetlands. Similar situation last game, actually. Okay. I will do the middle option again. I think it was pretty nice. I don't even know if I want to play 2 cards, really. So I think here. Well, yeah. Here. And here. That's a beast. I do get one. Okay. I would like to play this card. I don't think I want to gather any. I'm not entirely sure yet. I will gather. Oh, I don't even have 2 air to work with. So, that's fine. Alright, so we skip the first event. They build in the wetlands. They explore in the sands. And they add an explorer to the land that does not have one. Okay, and then I get to add 2 beasts at 0 range. Glad I have that there, I guess. And that'll be that. I'm good. Now I want to defend this land, but I want to also stop that one from ravaging. So I do need the second card play. I would like to defend 2 in this middle land here. And I can't do. Okay, so I'm gonna do this last option. I have to. I'm just gonna let this land blight up here, and hopefully I don't get demolished by the event card again. But I'm gonna put this here. And I'll put this in here as well. That's 1 beast, technically. I get 2 energy. Play this. Actually, I could stop it, I believe. This. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. So for the rest of this turn, each of target's spirit's presence grants defend 1 in its land. And I can push presence. So I'm gonna push that there. And that will give me a defend 3. I don't even have to push it. But next I'm going to. I do have the middle innate, so I can gather up to 3 beasts if I want. But I'm gonna grab 2. And that was with my innate. Yep. I'm gonna remove up to half of them. Target land, round down, and for each one removed, 2 fear. And skip an action. So they're gonna skip the ravage up there. It's nice. This innate's already done. And I do have multiple airs, and I do not have 2 beasts there, but I have it. Good to go. I will still use this innate. I'm gonna use it here. Actually, what's the range on that? Yeah, okay. I'll just use it here. It doesn't have a purpose really, except for the fact that I get 2 fear. So this gave me 2 fear, and this also gave me 2 fear. So it works out. Okay. Event. Explore actions add +1. Explore to lands without towns or cities. That's gonna suck. On each board, add a beast to a land without town, city, or blight. Town, city, or blight. Gather 1 or 2 Dahan into a land without Dahan set up symbols. I'll pull both of these. Maybe I can defend this. Okay. Each player moves an explorer from a land with Dahan. Now, in this case, fear cards can never remove explorers, but I can push. So I can push one of these guys into here. Perfect. And so they ravage the wetlands. One of these Dahans will take damage, but they will do 4 damage back and kill everything. And I will get 1. And then they do not ravage up there because I skipped it. They build in the sands. Explore mountains. And it adds an additional one this time, which sucks. But, explore out. So this land is going to be painful. I only have 3 towns extra to work with. If I defend that one, I'll be fine. I would like to get rid of that area. See what we can do. What can I even do this turn? So I can move Dahan around. If I play both of these, I do not have enough. I have defend 2. If I can defend 2 up there, I need 2 beasts. Then what do I do about this land? Decisions. Unless I do this. I'm gonna do the third option. Put that there. And I also get a beast up there, which is 7. And I get +1 energy. And I'm gonna pay 2 energy to gain a power card. Okay, do we have anything that can help? I mean, destroying an explorer is really not bad, honestly. Though it doesn't give us any elements except air. Extreme disease into the wind is also pretty nice. I'm trying to figure out, disease might be worth it. Destroying explorers is really nice though. I can stop a lot of things from happening. But I think I need Scream Disease. I'm going to play it. These both have similar elements, so it doesn't really matter what I play. I have to target this lane though. I need to gather Sacred Site over there. I think I'll play this to get extra fear. I could push both of these explorers out if I want to. Which I actually might. And I can also defend up there for 2. Yes. Okay, this looks good. So target spirit gets +1 range with all their powers. And once this turn, after target spirit uses a power targeting a land, they may add a 1 disease to that land. I'm going to gather Let's see, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, so I can gather beasts per area I have, and I have 3. I'm going to gather 1 over here. And because I targeted it once this turn, I may add a disease. I will stop it from building. And that looks good to me. And then 1 fear. For each beast past the first, I can push an explorer/town. So I have 3 beasts here, so I can push 2 things. I think I'll push. Oh, and this is back to healed. And then I may defend it. I get 2 fear and defend 2 up here. And this is gonna blight. Oh yeah, I also get the added blight. Keep forgetting about that rule. Okay. Looks good to me, I guess. Alright. Oh no. Alright, for each slow card, I don't have any. So I think I lose. No, I should be fine. Each player chooses a different land where the Han outnumber towns/cities. Each Han there does 1 damage. Okay, so this will die. Fear will do 2 damage. I think that's it. Fear card. Each player has a strife in a land with at least 2 invaders. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so Sands Ravage. This dies, it's 1 fear. Both of these die, that's 2 more fear. They build in the mountains. Wait, did I add a disease? I did not. Where would I like a disease? Maybe in here? But we ignore disease during builds of invader phase. So when this builds a town, 2 of these get replaced and also become towns. And this will build 1 town. Still have 1 town in stock. And they explore the sands. And those will be building a lot of towns. Unless I can stop them. Okay. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing, but I have to reclaim, likely. And gain a power card. The only fast card I have is on coasts. Could potentially help. I mean, this is such a good card. I'm gonna grab that. I get my 2 energy. This is a very difficult turn. I need to get some Dahan around. I can't defend this. I need to gather my presence out. I think I will play Scream Disease into the Wind again. And get a disease up here to stop 3 towns from being built. I would love to play this card. Can I afford to? I can defend 2 somewhere. I can defend 2 here. I'm gonna let this blight. I need to push stuff out. Well, I'm gonna add a disease up here. Can I? What's happening? I have 1 town left. I don't think I can play this. Actually, there is a way I could play it, but I don't want to. I want to get Dahan into here. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'll pay 1. I do have 3-1-2, so I can gather beasts all I want. Well, gather 3 beasts. That's 1. Okay. I'll pull a beast from over there. Maybe I can get lucky with the event card. I know it's not slave. Oh, it is slave rebellion. Let me rethink my turn. If I had 2 energy, I just reclaimed. Okay, I need Dahan. And I'll probably play this. I don't know how to play it. It's very difficult. I need to get 2 of these Dahan into here. But it's beast, right? Move 1 beast up to 2 lands. I don't want to move my Dahan from up here. This isn't a beast. This is, though. So I could move up to the sands and then pull these Dahan back. I really need to get rid of these explorers and stuff. But I can stop this from building. I can kill some of these towns off. Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I may move 1 beast up to 2 lands. As it moves up to 2, Dahan may move somewhere part of the way. I'm gonna move it here, and I'm gonna move it back and bring these Dahan with me. And then I'm gonna move up to half round down of target or beast in target land. Though I could stop this blight and let them build what 3 towns. I'll kill 2. Maybe I get lucky. I think I just had to try to get lucky. I'm gonna remove 1 beast from up here, and I get 2 of those, and I get to skip an action. I'm gonna skip their build. I've already done these, and I may gather beasts. I think I'll gather into there. Probably up here would be better. And I can defend 2 and get 2 fear. I'll do here. I think I already had the 2 fear from earlier and I forgot to take it back, so I think we're good. Alright, this is Slave Rebellion. So Slave Rebellion. On each board, add a strife to a town. After finishing the event card, draw another one that returns card to the event deck as per setup. And then aid the uprising. Invaders with strife take 1 damage per Dahan present. Add 1 Dahan per town / city this destroys. Wait, I was gonna defend down here. Does it matter? No, I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'll add a stripe to this. I have 2 Dahan. This will die. I get to add another Dahan over here. And then it goes under. Well, I play another card first. Zealand City, build there. There's only 1. That sucks. Push up to 2 explorers or a town from land with beasts. That defend would have been better there. Oh, gather 1 Dahan into land with Dahan in that land. Defend 1 per Dahan. I'll defend. Do I bank on the fear card? So it's like I had to decide between this land or this mountain. I feel like if I pull it onto this mountain, I can, defend an extra one and kill the town. And then this would still wipe the land, but it would blight, and one of my presidents would die. But I think that's worth it. I'm gonna pull one from here and defend an extra one. Cool. Did I skip? No, I skipped the. Yeah. Each land defend one per Dahan. Oh yes, perfect. So they ravage the mountains. I kill all these. One fear. This dies. Fear. Next, they build in the sand, so this will build 2 towns. This doesn't build because I skipped their actions. Perfect. And coasts. 2, 1, 1. This has disease, so it should be okay. And then I add an explorer to an adjacent land without an explorer. Okay, as per setup. 1, 2, 3. But under the top 3 cards. So I'm just gonna put this right here, and I'll pull these off to indicate that it's coming up. Okay, cool. We survived that turn barely. Now we have sands ravaging, which is kind of a pain. Maybe I can potentially. I'm probably gonna do the double presence here. Okay. I did double presence. I get 2 energy. Probably going to play Boon of Swarming Bedevilment. And I'm probably going to push one of these guys up here to defend 2, which will be fine over there. I might gather some beasts into here and push everything out into this area. Not sure. What can I defend? Let's say I play this and this. I have 3 air, 4. So if I can defend up to 7 potentially. I wish I had Dahan in there though. I kind of want to let it build because then I can play that. Maybe I don't push. Maybe I use this instead. I'll defend 4, 4, 5, 6. So I would have to defend 7. I'd also need 4 beasts. So I'd have to pull a lot of beasts. Unless I don't play this, and I play this. And this. 3, 4. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to pay 2 energy for a power card. Oh, this guy stretches. For each Dahan, 1 damage, 2 town slash cities, or 1 for your gather. Though, after the next, add 1 beast and 1 damage per beast. That's a nice card. I think I take that. The sky stretches look so good. It always looks so good. But I still think I take this instead. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Man, I wish I could get some Dahan up there. Ugh. But I can push out of some other lands that are kind of dumb. I wish I had a disease there. Right now I'm just defending it. I have 1 town left. This would build a town and a city. This would build a city, and this would not build. Okay, I could push stuff out actually if I want to. I will. Okay, so I'm gonna gather up to 3 beasts. So 1, 2, 3. Then I will move 1 presence up here to defend 2. And I also get 1 fear. I haven't done this yet. I've already added the fear for this. For each beast past the first, I can push explorers / towns. I have 3 after the first because this counts as a beast. So I have 4 beasts in this land, so I can push 3 things. I think I can defend down here. I want to push these. And then it only builds 1 thing there. And I do have 4 beasts. I have 3 air and 4 beasts, so I can defend, or I can get 4 fear and defend 7. Not really necessary, but it sets up for this land where I can gather them all over there, and they don't build there, so it'll be nice. But I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. We'll see when we get there. Oh wait, it's gonna build a city. I can do some stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna pull from up here. We are in stage 2. Bears do not ravage in the lands unless there are more bears in the current terror level. So they don't ravage here. They do ravage up there. Each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. Yeah, well, there's 2 beasts up here. There's a lot of beasts over here. There's 1 beast down here. Okay. Each land push 1 Dahan per badland / disease to lands without it. Unfortunately, I do have to push. Oh, actually, wait, does it say each? Yeah. I'm gonna push 1 over here, and I'm gonna push this guy down. I'm gonna push up there. Okay. Each player adds a strife in a land with or adjacent to beast. Invaders skip their normal exploring builds and lands with beasts. With or adjacent to beast. I don't want Wetlands to pop back up. Okay. Each player chooses different land, and chosen lands gather up to 2 Dahan at 1 damage if Dahan are present. I'll bring this guy up here and kill this guy off. Okay. They skip exploring builds and lands with beasts. Okay, so they ravage the sands. This guy will die. They build in coast, but they do not build in lands with beasts. So they do not build here. It doesn't get skipped. There's nothing to skip. They do not build here, but they do build up here. And then they explore in the mountains. 1, 2. Actually, they don't explore in lands with beasts, and I do have 2 presents there, so it is a beast. And escalation. Oh, I forgot to do the escalation last time on the sands. So there would have been a town up here. Or over there. Let's assume there was a town here. The last escalation. And then instead of pushing... Well, actually, if I did have a town there, it would have died to all the beasts. So that would have just been +1 fear. Now this escalation. So I will add a town here. 3 damage to explore / town in a land with city. Or I could add a stripe to a city. But I will do the 3 damage to get that town out of the way. And that will be that. Now, I want to defend this land so I can kill the 2 towns. And then this is also an issue. None of these really defend. I need air. I can defend 4 right now. This is doing 6. I'm gonna add 2 more presents, I guess. Well, that's doing 6. This is doing... I wonder if it's... Is it worth letting this blight up here? It might be. Only problem is Dahan dies. Ooh. I'm gonna do this. Add a presence here. I'll add one presence up here. I'll add it there too. And I get +4 energy, and I'll pay 2 to gain a minor. Defend 5, 0 range. Or 2 if you're out of strife. So defend 5 would figure this land out. And I could defend up there. That's what I do. I will be playing this. I need some air. So I can defend 4 right now. I'll do this as well. I have 2. I can't do this. I can only gather 1 beast this turn. Which allows me to pull 2 presents up there. Which allows me to do the defend. Also, I have plus... Actually, I have plus range. And I have air anyway, so this is... I can defend up there without having to do anything. Oh, but I wanted to defend down here, right? I can defend 4 down there right now. Yeah, so I do want to do the defend 5 down there. So I'm defending 5 here. And then I will... Oh, but then I can't do that. Okay, instead of placing that extra presence here, I'll bring it back. Instead of placing it there, I'll put it up here. I put that up there, gain 1 energy. I also get a beast up there, and I can gather a beast, so I'll gather this one. Now I can defend up there. But I'm set back 1 energy for later. So now I can get 3 fear and 4 because now I have 2 beasts up there. Oh, how many towns do I have? I have 1 town, and this is going to build 2, and 4. And I'm going to use blood draws on this land. I think I can do some stuff. So I defend 5 here. I haven't gathered yet. I think I'm going to gather this beast with my Nate, and then I'm going to use this to add a disease there. Okay, then I defended 5 here, and I have this set up here, and I use my other Nate to defend up there. We are on tier level 2. The Han outnumber towns/cities by 2 or more. Okay, how many Dahan do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I got to add a Dahan because of Slave Rebellion. I have 7, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings. So I do not outnumber. Nothing outnumbers anything by 2, so I'm good. In the land with the most combined invaders plus Dahan, remove 1 each. Add a disease, 2 damage to Dahan. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that sucks. Each player with at least 2 Dahan among all its lands gains 1 energy. I mean, thanks. But now stuff happens. Each player may choose a land with Dahan or adjacent with at least 3 Dahan. They do not ravage this turn. I don't think I'm going to do that. Actually, did I remove... No. I moved towns. Pretty sure. I moved up there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep track of all this, but it is 5 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm not gonna stop any ravages. If they ravage the coast, this will do 2 damage. 1 fear. These will kill this guy, that's 2 more fear. They will build in the mountains. They do not build here. They do not build here. or jungles with escalation. So I will add a town. Well, escalation comes. Let me double check something. Ah, the escalation says after exploring. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. And I can choose one of these to add a town. After an explorer was killed, or after anything was killed there, add 1 beast and 1 damage per beast. I have 2, so I can kill this as well. From Blooddraws Predators. Okay. We're dealing with mountains right now. And after this next turn, I will have Slave Rebellion. I will reclaim and gain 8 power. I probably should have a major by now, but these are particularly amazing. But this does have air on it. And mountain and fire, so I could get some stuff. And I can make more beasts. Get 3 energy for my track. Okay, so mountains, mountains, mountains. I do have 2 beasts here. I do not have any up here. Well, I have 1 up here. I do have a defend 5 card, so I'll probably just use it up there. Defend 5. I have 2 towns to work with, so I have to push things out. I don't know what I grabbed, but... Or I have to stop one of them. I think what I'll do is... I'll do this. I have 2 beats up there already. And I'll play... So yes. 3 air, 3 beasts. Defending 5 here. I only need to defend a little bit there. I have 2 beasts over there. I could add a beast in there as well. To get a little more fear. Yeah, so if I have 3 beasts, I get 3 fear here. I currently have 2. Choose a type of token that exists in adjacent land. And add 1 type of that token. Actually, add a disease here. And pay 1 energy for it. That'll stop some bad things from happening. I'll move up to half of the beasts from in target land for each one removed. 2 fear and skip 1 invader action. I'm only 1. And they will not build. And I'm defending 5 over here. And I will gather. Yes, I can gather up to 3 beasts. So I'm going to pull 1 down here. That gives me 3 beasts in that land. And I will gain 3 fear and defend 4. Man, I feel like I haven't done anything this game, but things are happening. Okay, I guess. Each land with the most towns replace 2 towns with 2 cities. Okay. Wetlands, please don't pop up. Push up to 2 explorers or a town from a land with beasts. I'll push these guys into when invaders ravage the land has the Han defend 2, so both those are defended anyways. Every player adds a strife in a land with the Han, and every land with strife 1 damage per to Han. So basically I can add a strife here, and then it takes 1 damage per Dahan and dies. Each player adds a strife to an invader. For the rest of his turn, invaders have -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1. It says in a land with the... No, each player adds a strife to an invader. Up here, just in case that does pop up. Each player may push any number of explorers/towns from 1 land. I'm gonna keep 1 explorer there. I'll just push them all into here, why not? See what happens. I can stop things from happening in this land anyways. Okay, cool. They ravage the mountains, these 2 die. Everything here dies and I get 1 fear. They build in the jungles, there's just nothing there. Sorry. They explore jungles, wetlands. Okay. And pick a land of the shown terrain. I add a town. I'll add a town up here. I'm not sure if I have to do both. I think I do have to do both, so I will add a blight up here. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't want to make the game easier or anything. I have nothing slow, so... I have 5 more fear cards. What can I do? I can defend up here, probably. I'm gonna do the middle one and put 1 presence up here. One down here. Now, I will say if the next... Oh, wait, I get Slave Rebellion. So I get to destroy a town and add strife to any 2 towns/cities, and every invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. And then invaders with strife take 1 damage per Dahan present. I can just straight up kill a city. Or, not a city, a town. If I could get 3 Dahan in there, though... I don't remember if I placed 2 presents. Yeah, I placed 1 here and 1 up there. Or I'm gonna pay 2 to gain a minor. Oh. I'm looking at Mesmerized Tranquility and Unquenchable Flames. Unquenchable Flames I'm considering taking just because I can get some damage. With this, every invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. I can get these down a little bit in health, but I'm not sure. I think Mesmerized Tranquility might be a little better. I'll pay 2 more energy to get another minor. Mountain/jungles defend 3. Or I can add a strife. Elements wise, this might be good just because of the elements, but I mean it is slow. But 2 fear, I think I'd take that. I'll pay 2 more energy. Get another. Spur. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can do this multiple times in a row. I think I can. But let me double check. And if I can't, I'll place the cards off to the side. Not entirely sure. Though I guess it is down here, so I can only do it once. That's what I would assume at least. So, let's say I put these off to the side. I think this was the first card I grabbed. I'll get, well, I'll keep my energy gone and I'll just get one of these back every turn because I could just assume I played that every turn. Don't want to make anything too busted. I'll probably do that up here. Isolate up there. I think I have to play this. Maybe this. 2 air. I don't want another air and beast, right? Three, yep. So I can gather up to 3 beasts. So see what I want to do first. Move 1 beast up to 2 lands as it moves stuff with it. Then here, bring these guys. Okay. Wait, that's not the card I thought it was. Is there anything else I'd rather play? I'll just play this anyways. I'm going to gather beasts into here. And because I targeted this lane, I'm going to add a disease. And I'll make all these guys, well, no, I can't. Wonder. Instead of gathering this beast from, I'm going to gather a bunch of beasts into this land. So I have 3 beasts in there. And I wish I had 1 more. Maybe instead of pushing the beast, no, I need the beast up there to get the Dahan up there. Okay, so there's just 3 beasts. So I can get 3 fear and defend 4. And I'm making all these guys up here do -1 damage, so they're only doing 1 damage up there as of right now. And looks good. Okay, Slave Rebellion. Destroy 1 town. Probably here. Add strife to any 2 towns/cities. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna add another strife here. Add another strife here. And every invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. These both have 2. So they take 2 damage each. And after finishing this event card, draw another one. This card is discarded, so it will stay here, but I gotta finish it. Invaders with strife take 1 damage per Dahan present. I have 2, so this will take 1, and this will also take 1, and that'll give me 4 here. And I get to add 2 more Dahan back. And then I get to go on the next event. Okay. I'll just pay 1 energy, because I already have 3 air. I'm going to do the bottom option, return top tier card to the box. The next one will ravage each town/city does +1. Oh no. I think it's worth it, even if this blights. Getting 1 fear card closer to victory. Alright. Oh, I didn't do the rest of the stuff. On each board, add a beast to a jungle without blight. 1 fear of invaders are present. Jungle without blight. I'll just do it down here, why not? 1 fear. Add a wild to a land with the Han. I guess I'll do it down here. Okay. Each player moves an explorer / town from a land with presence or a city from a land with sacred site. Or I can't remove explorers. But I can remove this town. So it does not kill me. Or does not affect coastal lands. Invaders do not act in lands with disease. Yep. The ravage jungle, but this does not ravage. But this dies. This dies. They build in jungle / wetlands. They do not act in this, or this, but they do build up here, but there's nothing there. And mountain / jungles. Invaders do not act. So explore does not affect coasts, so mountains and jungles are not affected. They don't act here, but this does get 2 explorers. Add an explorer. I'm sorry guys, I'm forgetting some of these rules. I haven't played versus France in a while, and it is very early. But I will definitely get it down by the end. Yep. So I'm gonna use my, 2 energy to pay for this one, which was next. Mountain / wetlands are ravaging. I can defend 5? Do I have defend? No. I'm gonna reclaim. And gain a minor. Actually, I'm gonna do this a little different. I'm gonna just grab a card real quick. Back. So when I gained a minor, like this would have been the next card I would have gotten and picked. 1, 2, 4. Because previously I had done this too many times, and I had it set out for the next time I grabbed cards, and this was on top. So technically I haven't been able to see those yet. Jungle / wetlands are ravaging. I have a lot of cards. I'm probably going to play Spur. Defend 5. I need to get them to not act in this land. 1, 2, 3, 6. Unless I can just gather a bunch of beasts in there. Might be nice. I'll play that to defend. Yep. But I do get to play Spur, so I get to play another power card by immediately paying its cost. What elements do I need? I need air. Actually, do I want to play this? Get my energy back for it. I would like to play these lines. I would like anything with another beast. I'll just do this one. Because Spur gave me that extra one. So I'm going to defend 5. It has +1 range if I have some air. Defend 5 up here. I'll move 1 beast up to 2 lands away and bring the Han with it. For us this turn, each of target spirit's presence grants defend 1. So this will be defended 1. I've already played that. I'm going to gather. And I may also push beast if I want. I'm going to gather 1 beast per air. I have 4. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I do have 5 beasts in there. Well, I was almost able to get that. But I have 5 beasts, so I have 3. Well, I have 4 and 4. I get 4 fear, defend 7. Well, I'm only 1 fear away from... Yeah. Stage 3, choose a land with town / cities. Add a blight there without cascading. How's that one up here? Okay, destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. Each land with 3 or more to Han, 2 damage, defend 2. It doesn't really matter up there, honestly. Okay. Each player adds a strife on a land with presence, and each invader with strife deals damage to other people. Doesn't matter. I'll add a strife here, I guess. And he'll kill that guy. The fear card didn't remove the explorer, so I'm good. The reason I did that was because, and this also defended 1 from the bedevilment. Luna's form of bedevilment. So Ravaged Jungle Wetlands, so this is fine. All this stuff, yeah, all these die. I don't think I took the disease off for the build, but I'm not sure. I will now. And up here I will as well. Yeah, they ravage us, this dies. That'll be 2 fear, and I'll win with this and city dead. Yeah, the spirit's pretty strong. I know, I think I forgot a lot of the rules while playing, but as I said, it is 5:30 in the morning now. Pretty tired. Next video will definitely be better. I might play France again. I pretty much know for a fact I forgot to do the last one a few times. Whenever I build a coastal city, add a town to the adjacent line with the fewest number of towns. I forgot to do that, or else there'd be another town up here. Yeah, I did forget 2 of those, which sucks, but what can you do? I'll probably play this spirit again relatively soon to make up for this game, but maybe a little, earlier in the day. But this spirit's pretty strong. A2 energy to gain a power card is pretty nice because it allows you to go top track a little bit. I can send 2 card plays and just go straight across. Last presence track allows me to pretty much save a land because I can just add a presence, add a beast, gather a beast, and then remove half of them if I need to get that, get them to stop actions there. And you also get an energy extra, so that's nice, I guess. I'm almost wondering if you could potentially go 1 card play for 2 turns and just double add presence across both of these until you get animal. And then you would have a defend. And you'd only need to play 1 card with air. Or you could play like a card with I mean, I obviously wouldn't have this card, but a card with air beast. And that would cover both of these, which could potentially save you a turn. And you can let 1 land blight or something, but then you have like your major stuff set up already. Then you could maybe even do it again and have 3 energy plus 2 card plays. I think that might be the way to go, but we'll find out next time. I might play the spirit again to get redemption, but I think I will play it either versus Russia. Well, I don't really want to play versus Russia, but maybe Sweden or Scotland or something easier to remember. Maybe even Prussia. I mean, I still had 3 cards left. Prussia would have pushed me a little more. But I also did have to put down more cities up here from one of the events, so. But thank you guys for watching, as always. Let me know who you want to see. I mean, I don't have to play the Spirit again. I just feel like I missed out on a lot from playing France on accident. I don't think it would have changed stuff too much, because I just had a lot of answers for a lot of things that were happening. And a lot of the fear cards were destroying everything, so. But you never know. So, peace out, everyone.